We'll cut this first part out. Don't worry.
Sure.
Once the meat and potatoes start, I'm just getting everybody ready. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Newlywed game. Tim. Series of questions, and then we'll ask Kate the same question and see her answer. Paige did this on mine, and it was like the most delightfully hilarious surprise ever. So to start, what was your first date?
Our first date was to a gun range and a sketchy Mongolian grill. So yeah, I've never been to the place before at that time. Kate had never been to it, and I said, hey, I wanted that to eat.
Who picked it?
I did. I picked all of it, so it was my choice, and I said, my train of thoughts always is, well, what would I like to eat?
Right.
If they agree with it, go with it, and then do something fun, so that way, at least if you walk away from the date, both of you had fun. Yeah, you're well fed and you had fun. So it makes sense to me.
Where was your first kiss?
First kiss was on Kate's front doorstep, or actually doorway, I guess you would say.
And who initiated?
Kate did. A surprise one for sure for me.
Pleasant surprise.
Yeah, pleasant.
What do you think her favorite body part of yours is?
She always says my butt for some reason, which I definitely don't understand. I don't get. I don't feel like I even have a butt, but that's what she always says, so that's what I would always go with.
But your butt works?
Yes.
What is your favorite body part of hers?
I mean, I love her face, her smile. If you were doing like actual physical components of her, I mean, she does have a nice butt herself. I'm a breast guy, I'll admit to that, so they're pretty awesome to me.
All of the above. What is the best present she ever gave you?
Best present she's ever given me. She gave me a note or a card when we had I think it was our 1 year anniversary. I think she also gave me a picture of us too, but I'm a little confused. But the card was very sentimental and touching. And that was probably the best gift. And like I can't remember if there was anything with it or if it was just the card. But we ate at, I think, Cotton and Rye that time.
Oh, nice. That's a nice
So
one.
yeah, so that was nice too.
What's the best present you ever gave her?
Probably the table I built for her, like when we first started dating is what I would have to say, because
That's what I thought too.
we haven't really given each other many presents. We've said we're going to try to do more experiences or more date stuff with each other than actual gifts, but it's like the table would probably be the best thing because it's the most useful thing, plus I built it myself.
You guys are both big like acts of service people.
Yeah, I feel like we are, because I mean, it's just, I can go buy my own things, so it's hard to tell somebody what they can buy me. I really just buy my own things, but I really
like
do things with each other.
Table,
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
But then you give all of the fucks. If you could take over one household chore for her forever, what do you think she would choose?
Oh, I mean, I already do the trash, so it's definitely the trash.
But you already do it.
Well, I do it, but I'm going to take over.
I think you're about to get married, my friend.
I'm sure some of the
trash plus.
The laundry is going to be a plus, I'm sure. She hates folding clothes, and I don't really understand how she even has clean clothes, because I go down in her room and they're all over the floor, and she's like, they're clean. I'm like, then why are they on the floor? So, yeah, probably laundry.
Fair enough. What was her most embarrassing moment with you?
Oh, very early into the relationship, her picking this, what was that? Mary Poppins The Watch, the new one, which I found to be the most awful movie ever, but she wanted to watch it. And then her falling asleep and farting on me. And farted herself awake. So.
I guarantee you that's going to be her answer too. What was your most embarrassing moment with her?
Oh, I don't know, man. Definitely most embarrassing moment of mine with her. I mean, I've definitely passed gas around her before.
Right.
So it's not a surprise. But like, I don't know. I don't know what she would say either.
Some of these we didn't have answers to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if there's like a truly answer. I mean, I'm always silly and always goofy, so I do not know, to be honest with you.
Fair enough. What is a secret nickname you have for her?
A secret nickname?
Or a nickname?
Oh, so one that's come up more recently that's pretty funny that we're kind of sticking with is that there's a radio commercial saying that if you could name your significant other a monster truck, what would it be? And she's very forgetful on some things, so she's become Mush Brains, the monster truck. It's our little joke together, so I don't think this is the first time the public is hearing that. So
that's funny.
Ted and Elena.
Mush brain.
Yep, Mush Brain. Yep, exactly.
What are 3 words you would use to describe her?
3 words. Energetic, passionate, and loving.
That's sweet. What are 3 words you hope she would use to describe you?
Caring, calm, analytical.
Analytical?
Yeah, that's, I mean.
Nice. What do you think is her worst habit?
Her worst habit. Trying to do too much sometimes, I guess. Maybe that's not even a habit, but sometimes she just wants to do too much.
Like when?
Like when things are going on in the world or with friends and stuff. Not that it's always a bad thing, but sometimes you just need to relax and just do nothing.
Right.
I see that as a bad habit in myself, but.
Well, she's very type A.
She is.
She's always doing something for someone and then moving on to the next someone and the next something. Yeah. What do you think she thinks is your worst habit?
Picking at my nails.
Oh, no.
Or my cuticles, because I have a bad habit of doing that, and she hates
it's just
it.
like right off the
Yep.
cuff.
Oh, she will harass me every time about that.
Kate with her fresh manicure all the
Yep.
time. Yep. What was your first impression the first time you laid eyes on her?
I thought she was old. Like, legit, I've told her this, that I thought she was. Yeah, I did. And truly, I thought she was old. Like, she got out of her vehicle, and I'm like, she's older than she told me she was.
This is the worst answer ever.
Hey, it's true, though. It's true. She knows it. She's heard it.
Okay.
What can I say?
It's honest.
What? When did you know that you loved her?
Well, like, during the holidays, coming up on that time, building the table for her, like, I knew, like, I never wanted to do anything like that actually had, like, sentimental value or, like, some kind of part of me into it. Coming up on that, and then just a relationship with her just being so easy and fluid, that's kind of like when I knew it. So it was around the Thanksgiving time that, well, also, when was it? There was a time, I can't remember if it was actually Thanksgiving or Christmas, that she had went out of town and was out of town for a few days, and we were talking to each other on the phone, and I was driving for work, and I was like, hey, I gotta run into a customer's place real quick, and it almost slipped out of my mouth that, okay, I love you, bye, but I didn't say it, because I was like, oh no, I was about to say that, and neither of us had said that to each other, and I don't want the first time us saying that to be on the phone as I'm trying to rush into a customer's place.
Right.
So
how did you say it?
New Year's Eve of 2018.
That's right.
Beat her to the punchline. She beat me to the kiss, I beat her to the I love you.
That's it. It's always keeping score. What song reminds you of her?
I'm trying to think of the artist right now. I know the song, but I can't think of his name.
Feel free to sing it.
I mean, Beautiful Crazy, Luke Combs. Okay, that was his name.
We have a visitor,
now,
yeah.
What is your favorite memory so far of your relationship?
I mean, all of it's my favorite.
Oh.
I know we've had good times, like just doing nothing, going to the beach.
That was cute.
Just going to the beach and doing nothing. That's probably like the best times I have with Kate personally. Is that just when we're together and just the outside world's away from us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Lena, get the cat out of there.
Nah.
Hey Kate, I love you.
I don't much.
He's used to it.
All right. What is your favorite thing about her? Did I just say that? No.
No.
What is your favorite thing about Kate?
I don't know that she is just, she's talkative and she's energetic. I mean, I do really like that about Kate, so
Yeah.
that's probably one of the bigger things, that she's not stuck in the mud about some things, but then she's also passionate about some things that she's not swaying as much as
Mhm.
well. So
What do you think is her favorite thing about you?
never really thought about that. I mean, we've had a little bit of this more recently with some premarital counseling.
Ah, good.
Is that I don't know that I calm her down. I would say
Mhm.
that she's here, I'm here, together we're here, so
Yeah.
we're kind of on a even keel then.
That's nice. So we're gonna flash forward into the future. Say 30 years from now. What do you think will continue to surprise you about her?
Well, hopefully I'm still alive by then. 30 years, I'll be 60, so 63 actually, so I'm my parents' age.
Who are still alive?
Yep, who are still alive, yeah. So,
Same.
I mean,
I'd say that's 2 for 2. Odds are good.
yep, odds are good. It sounded a lot further away originally, so I did the math. I mean, just hopefully we still have fun together. We still do. Hopefully we still do have some disagreements, but we work through them
Yeah.
every time without. Because there's no relationship that's perfect, so there's no point of thinking there's going to be a perfect relationship, but
Yeah.
that we see eye to eye at the end of the day, no matter how we end up.
And what is the first thing that you want to do as man and wife?
That, I mean,
Besides smooch.
yeah, I mean, kiss, and then I mean, just I don't have any one thing. Just love life together.
Just be together.
Just be together. I mean,
Mhm.
we don't live together currently, so just I guess that's going to be a new experience to be
That's gonna be exciting.
having a roomie basically for
Yeah.
the rest of my life. So I guess that's going to be the most exciting part of it. Just that Kate always says when I'm there, that when I leave at nighttime,
Mhm.
and I always have to remind her, like, hey, it will be over soon. Like, I will not go home soon.
Yeah.
So
The next chapter is starting.
yep, soon enough.
Exciting. All right, that's all I've got.
That's all I've got as well.
Got any comments for your wife who's very drunk right now with all of her friends?
Oh, I love you. That's pretty much, you know that though. So just be safe.
We love you too.
We love you too.
Goodbye.
Featuring Blue. Bye.